All right, I just got the new BMS from JK BMS. I'm pretty excited about this because this one, unlike the other ones that we have, where all the current runs through the BMS through their MOSFETs, which this has worked out really good, but we're a little limited in current. Our maximum current with their biggest model is 300 amps. And this model right here will handle 1,000 amps and 500 amps of charge. And the way that it does that is it uses a contactor instead of a bunch of MOSFET transistors in there. So, of course, our challenge was figuring out how to hook it up. It's got a bunch of wires out of here and a little circuit, and we do have a circuit diagram which is on my phone that I can't show you, but it wouldn't help you too much anyway. So we're hoping to sell these guys because they're such a fine tool and it's such a fine price. So what it has is it has 3 contactors or relays, and it appears that inside this thing it changes the voltage from, right now I'm running 48 volts, but my relays are 12 volts. And you see that relay over there. I've got a charge relay and I have a discharge relay. So to get it to, right now, if we look on our screen, we see the discharge is on and the pre-charge is off. So this one wire here is called the ACC plus. I don't know why it won't focus in on that, but that's what it is. The ACC plus wire goes to the, now each one of these has 2 contactor wires. And this is the pre-charge. It's got a pre-charge contactor. So we got a pre-charge plus and a pre-charge minus. And that we've got that coming over here to our relay. And when I turn it on, which means when I hook the ACC up to the pre-charge plus, what we have happen is we get the Well, why you'll no go? I must not have had the switch right. So when I hook that to the pre-charge wire, the first thing that happens is our pre-charge engages, and then after a fixed amount of time, our discharge relay engages. So that would be your drive relay, whatever relay you hook up to it. If it's 12 volts, there you go. Now you're driving, and we see on our screen we've got our discharge on. Now I'm going to turn this off. And we will see that our discharge relay is off now. Now I have our charge setup is a little different. Our charge, and we've got 2 wires going to our charge relay, a positive charge and a negative charge. And these 2 guys charge negative and charge positive. But it also has another wire, which is the K positive CD. And when that K positive CD sees a charging current, then he turns on. Now, I'd have to, and I believe it appears he stays on. As you see, we're charging at 3 amps. He appears to stay on even when I disconnect the charger. I believe he will probably stay on until the BMS senses that the batteries are charged and it turns the charger off. In which case the charger will stay off until it senses, the voltages drop below a certain point and we get a charge voltage going on our contactor showing that you plug the device in. So this is really neat. This has all the stuff for hooking up to a, either a neighborhood vehicle or a golf cart or whatever you want to use. You've got your pre-charge relay, you've got your drive relay, and you've got your charging relay, which are going to be contactors, not relays. And we also have with this battery warmer two wires for battery warming. We have some wires that I don't quite know what they do, and maybe we'll find out. This is the we've got heater wires. We got two of them. This is the we have this one wire here, K-01, which I don't know what that does. And we have R12CD minus. I don't know what that does. We have two groups of heater wires, which I imagine when the temperature gets cold, it will turn on a relay which will heat your batteries. We also have K2 here, and we don't know what he does. And we have, then we have, I think they're CAN wires. There's another heater wire. And I think this is, CAN 485B CAN low, and I think there's a CAN high. So we don't know quite what those do. But we got enough right now to make everything work. And a nice display, which also can show us our all our battery voltages. So I should be able to hook this up and let it charge all night long and have it turn off. I'm not going to do that unless I watch it turn off for the first time. And I recommend this with everybody. When you're hooking up your BMS and everything, don't count on it working. Make sure that you see it work. You can set the voltage on the battery, on the cutoff, to be a little low so that you can, don't have to sit there all night and watch it. But don't just set this thing up and walk away and assume that everything is going to work right. We definitely don't want to have any problems like that. So there's our latest BMS, and I'm pretty excited about this guy.